I love this country. I love the people and the land. But there's a lot of stuff happening that I can't understand.
Welcome to
We
Troubadour
got
Tunes, Scott.
billions
You're back in Australia after a few years away. How are you enjoying it?
It really feels like a dream come true to come back. And I've landed with the Festival of Small Halls tour, which has just been amazing.
But what's unique about the Festival of Small Halls tour?
It's taken us to places that I've never been. And this is probably like my, I don't know, ninth tour in Australia. Out of 20 towns, I've only played in one of them before. Um, so it's taken us to a bunch of just tiny, out of the way communities. Some of these towns don't have shops, but it's just been really great to kind of have a reason to go to these places and to be welcomed.
You're coming to Matoa on Sunday. What do you know about
Hmm.
Matoa? What are you looking forward to in Matoa?
Last night in Hayfield, there was a fellow opened the show, Mick Harrington. He was the runner-up on The Voice, and he said that you won't find a nicer town than Murtoa, and that's all I know about Murtoa.
In Matoa, we agree with that. Will you visit the stick shed?
I guess I should if it's the most famous thing about Murtoa. we're always in these towns for just a day, so it doesn't leave a ton of time to explore. But we have been, we've been doing what we can as far as getting out for walks and hikes and also just meeting folks at the pubs in the towns that are big enough to have pubs. The more I've been coming to this country, the more kind of connected I've gotten to little places, and it makes the I feel like it makes the world bigger actually when you know more little places. Like when you're on the highway, it looks the same, right? Especially in the States, the interstate system, you're driving that and it's like there's all the same restaurants and shops are on the signs at every, you pass a Dunkin' Donuts every 15 minutes or whatever. You know what I mean? It all
And if
looks
you
the
don't,
same.
you start to panic.
But if you're like on the small road, the old road going between the towns, then you see the variety of the place, right? And you
Yep.
see you get more of a sense of the history of it. I've never been successful enough to have that experience of just like being on the tour bus and just seeing the backstages of all these theaters and concert halls or stadiums or whatever. A famous folk musician is still a folk musician.
We look forward to welcoming you to Matoa. For my part, I'll be in Melbourne playing a gig myself, so I'm going to unfortunately miss it.
That night?
Which, yeah,
Oh.
so I'm not going to be, and I don't know when we'll cross paths again.
I'm going to tell the people all kinds of lies about you.
You do that, because they'll believe all of it.